If you think about examples which you all know about, you've all heard of Helen Keller, haven't you? Yeah? Who's Helen Keller then?
Blind and deaf.
Blind and deaf. Okay. She was believed to be an idiot until she had one-to-one relationships with a particular individual. It worked out that she had within that body, unable to communicate in a normal way, an intelligence, which says a great deal about, we talked earlier on, about learning, somebody mentioned earlier, difficulties of medical illness. In the 1960s, for example, there were people like Thomas Satz, S-Z-A-Z-S, an American psychologist, psychiatrist, not psychologist. Psychiatrists have got to have a medical qualification as well as a social qualification. Psychologists don't. Anyway, psychiatrist Satz, along with others such as Edwin Bernard, argued there's no such thing as mental illness. Mental illness is the same response to an insane world. If you think about the numbers of people who are incarcerated in institutions in all countries from the 19th century onwards, even today, you find that they come from particular sections of the community. The majority come from particular sections of the community. Women, minority ethnic groups are overrepresented in all institutions for people with psychiatric problems. Why is that? Why is it that it's those people? Now, of course, there are sociological explanations for that kind of situation. I mean, going back to my own situation, my mother was diagnosed as schizophrenic. Well, initially she was diagnosed with nervous breakdown, institutionalized, and then diagnosed with schizophrenia when I was 8 years old. Okay, she spent much of her adult life in and out of institutions. The point being that she married a man who worked in a sheltered workshop for blind people, which he hated, because when he came to England, he couldn't get a job in England, ministry, and didn't have much money. She had 2 jobs, cleaning, and her eldest son was in an institution for blind and deaf kids.